Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting my channel, my name is Felix. I'm a YouTube content creator from Indonesia, and today I'm going to be reacting to Dragon Ball Super GR Part 6. Little bit late, not little bit, it's really late. From Part 5 to Part 6, it's really been so long. But I've planned to catch up again to Part 6 of GR, so let's just go. And I think if I upload it right, you are just finishing watching my reaction for the Ultra Vegito series, the newest one where Goku escapes from Ultra Vegito. So let's just go. Dragon Ball Super GR Part 6, Goku meets Raditz son for the first time. So let's go, let's check, and let's react. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go.
So last time on Dragon Ball Super GR, Bardock had gone off with Goten to train, hoping to learn an easy trick to at least somewhat
just finishing of Ultra Vegito, and usual in seeing Ultra Vegito, now back on seeing Bardock, Goten, Goku. It's just wow, like just from this universe and transcended into an alternate one where Goten and the others are living. It's just real.
himself to Goku and Raditz.
Okay.
He soon learned, however, this was a harder task than initially thought, but eventually succeeded.
Okay, and he become a
giving
Super
Raditz,
Saiyan.
remembering one major detail, the existence of his son. And in today's manga, Goku is going to find out too, as the duo go to meet this new Saiyan. But before we begin, watching till the very end for its continues after Raditz revealed shockingly last episode the existence of his son. Having contemplated for almost an hour now, Raditz, who stayed sitting in his chair staring into Gohan's phone, finally stands up and proclaims, "That's it! I know better than anyone at this point. Life is precious, and I've only got one. I can't waste this second chance I've been given.
So
God knows how long it will even last, knowing my luck. If my son is still alive and out there, I can't sit by and let him fall behind, Kakarot and his brats. I am Raditz after all, the older brother, a goddamn Super Saiyan. Kakarot may be as strong as a god now, but I was far stronger than him when I conceived my child than when he had Gohan. So there's no telling what kind of incredible power my offspring would have by now. Clearly, something.
And he thought that his son will attain a god form or Super Saiyan or something, because he's is living in the earth, in the same earth as Goku.
Clearly, something is in the water here to make these half-breeds grow so incredibly strong. My progeny will be no different.
So he's interested.
By my honor, someone will carry on my namesake, my son. And they will surpass Kakarot's children
and
one
he's
day.
Just happy.
I'll make sure of it. Raditz, however, after his impassioned speech, then looks around and asks, "But where's Dad? Before I go, I should probably get some advice. To be honest, I have no idea how I'd even interact with my own child. It's been over 20 years. It's not like meeting him as a kid. He'd be a grown man by now. Bardock, where are you? Don't tell me he still hasn't come back from sparring Goten. Typical. This family is full of fight-obsessed freaks." As Raditz continues his search, even looking out the front door and disappointingly realizing that Bardock is nowhere to be found, coming down the stairs yawning is a tired Goku, who says, "Oh, a good nap after a big meal is one of the best things you could ever do, big bro. You should try it out, Raditz. You can sleep in Gohan's old room. He doesn't use it anymore."
There's Goku.
A triggered Raditz, however, looks around in embarrassment as he soon realizes, without Bardock, Goku is the next best thing.
Yeah, Goku is the next best thing, but Goku is also a father now.
Damn it! Looks like if Dad's really gone, the only person left to go to for advice
Goku.
is Kakarot.
He needs to tell about this
Imagine
everything.
getting advice from a glorified baboon. From the stories I've heard at the dinner table, this fool knows less about this world than even I do. He hasn't even changed a bit since the day I met him. I can only hope the imbecile is more wise in fatherhood.
What fatherhood? He just left Chichi alone while only focusing on training with beerus and King Kai and everything.
Following this, Raditz then calls out to Goku with a tempered look saying, "Hey Kakarot, never mind the napping. I have something I need to talk to you about. Something unfortunately only you can help me with."
Oh, okay.
Now, it's important you keep this under wraps for now, as I still don't know what I'll be doing. But I need some advice on fatherhood and what?
And he just shouted.
You have a kid?
And he just shouted.
Wow, you've got to be kidding. You never struck me as good with children. Instantly reacting
and Goku is just shocked.
Raditz to quickly put his finger to his mouth to quiet down Kakarot with immediate
Okay. Everyone is
Kakarot,
listening.
This is exactly why I didn't want to do this. For God's sake, I can already tell this is a bad idea. Just kill me already.
Okay.
Telling this idiot is only going to make this 10 times harder. Eventually though, things calm down and Goku and Raditz sit down together. Where just short of embarrassed Raditz begins reluctantly explaining, "Listen Kakarot, yes, I have a son on Earth. It happened a long time ago when I first came to see you all those years ago. But you cannot be shouting it to the high heavens. I don't want the whole world to know. Mother would have a heart attack, you know.
If he knows.
I didn't mention anything about it until
if she knows that her other son has a son as well.
Right now, I still don't even know if I'm going to go through with meeting him." A puzzled Goku, however, just questions further. "Wow, on Earth, huh? So he's been here this whole time. One thing I don't get though is, how though? Like when? I thought when you came here, you only had the goal of recruiting me to join you, Nappa and Vegeta. I guess I just thought you headed straight here from when you landed." With Goku's face now changing to a wink as he continues.
What is he thinking?
"I didn't know you came here for a little love and romance too. Mixing business and pleasure, eh, Raditz? You old dog."
Goku knows about this stuff as well now, huh? Previously, what he knows about marriage is just food. A marriage is a different type of food, but now he knows about love and romance, eh? Goku has developed, at least on the romantic side.
Nudging a now thoroughly red and embarrassed Raditz as the older brother replies, "Kakarot! No! It was not like that! I didn't plan anything.
Oh, it just happened so quickly and randomly.
For any purpose than to complete my mission. That is the Saiyan way. It all started when I left the ship. For one, I didn't immediately head to you. It took me some time to even know where you were. When I first landed, for instance, I first met with a strange human who attacked me. A farmer. With a shotgun, if I remember correctly. And only after dealing with him did I set course to try and find you. But even then, the first power level I detected didn't even turn out to be yours.
Strange.
It was a strange great
it's Piccolo.
Man. But on the way to him, I did eventually realize just how long it had been since I'd last eaten. After all, the trip to Earth took entire days. And there's no food on that ship. Eventually, while flying, I did spot a village of some kind, filled with strange people, brown skinned, but wearing extremely primitive clothing. They looked different to the Earthlings I've seen with you. But one thing was for sure, the greenery was bountiful with trees full of fruit. So naturally, I flew down the village people immediately took notice as I asked politely, "Hey there, I'm looking for some food. Bring me some immediately."
Bring me some. He's just like a king or what?
But of course, they soon ran as fast as they could in fear.
Okay.
You damn cowards! If you aren't going to play ball,
oh my god, and he used a key. You are asking for food, or you are going to become a tyranny, huh? Raditz?
Feed me. Allow me to feed you a double sundae instead.
Oh.
But just before I blew their little settlement to the next dimension,
okay,
a soft hand grabbed my other arm.
Who is that?
I looked down,
a girl.
and a mysterious woman was standing right next to me with no fear. A beautiful woman.
Oh, this is the soon-to-be wife of Raditz.
With the most mesmerizing yellow eyes I'd ever seen. Nothing like the women of our planet. And no offense, nothing like the other women I've seen here either.
Okay.
Before long, we simply hit it off. She wasn't like the other Earthlings. There wasn't a glimpse of hesitation in her words or movements.
Okay.
It was almost like she already knew me from another lifetime. My strange appearance fascinated her more than anything as we carried on speaking. Even I was caught in a trance, just staring into her intense, golden eyes. Where I soon learned her name was Nerali.
Oh, Nerali.
A name indigenous to her village, it seemed.
Okay, Nerali.
Eventually, she would lead me away from the other villagers, telling me to come with her if I wanted some real food and something sweet to eat.
Okay.
And of course, me being hungry and also infatuated with her, I just followed. What else was a starving Saiyan to do?
Okay.
Little did I know though, where she ended.
Sorry, I think advertisement. Okay, little did I know of what.
Little did I know though, where she ended up taking me was her
bedroom. It's not a food. It's to do to do 6ix9ine. It's to do 6ix9ine. Adult thingy 18 plus plus.
Asking her, wait a minute. I don't smell any food
here. This is 18 plus plus thing.
But she continued to persuade me to keep coming in, promising a large feast. And before we knew it, one
thing led to
another. And I ended up eating
something very different from food.
My first time. And I didn't regret it. I almost felt like I was in love.
Oh, in love. Eating not something like a food? Of course not. He's doing a 6ix9ine, so yeah, we know what he's eating. Okay.
But I knew all the time I had to leave. You were still my target, Kakarot.
Okay.
If I failed Vegeta, he would have annihilated me as well as everyone on this planet, including Nerali. So as soon as I could, without a word of goodbye, I left, heading towards the green man thinking he was you.
Oh, and the rest is history, and he thought it's Piccolo, blah blah blah, then he found Goku and everything.
Was history.
Okay.
And after hearing Raditz's big revelation and story, Raditz sits in deep thought while a mind-blown Goku eventually responds, "Wow! So that's how it happened. Just like that, really? As soon as you met her? That took me and Chichi years to do.
Yeah, because you just don't know how to do.
And you flew off straight after without even letting her know? So you haven't even seen her for 2 decades now. Damn, Raditz, you really are a dog. I thought Krillin was bad, but you're a bigger player, ain't you, big bro?" Immediately causing Raditz to become embarrassed with a crimson red hot flush as he yells
Goku
back,
is just, oh my god.
"Shut up, Kakarot!
Goku is just crazy.
No, I am not like whoever this Krillin is. I was in love. I just had my orders. And a Saiyan always follows through."
And at the end, he doesn't eat anything there. He just eats something else than food.
His elder brother continues with a confused face. But there's still some things about your story that don't really make sense or add up. So, after you came and found me, we both ended up dying. So how would you then find out you had a son? You ended up in hell. With Raditz then folding his arms and responding as he thinks back, well, this was a while ago, but sometime after I had settled in, while wandering hell with Nappa, I came across a strange wizard.
Oh.
His name
was
Bibbidi.
Bibbidi. Oh, it's the father of Bobbidi of Boo.
Apparently, he had been dead for thousands of years.
It's Bibbidi, the father of Bobbidi who controlled Majin Buu.
In hell.
Goku knows about this.
He quickly grew a liking to me due to my power.
Goku knows about this.
He said it reminded him of someone
called Boo or whatever. Okay.
But regardless, it was with his mystical powers I was able to be shown Nerali once again.
Okay.
Naturally, after I died, I did think of her, and I wanted to check up. And briefly I saw her, but shockingly, she wasn't alone anymore.
With another kid.
She was with a baby boy. A baby boy
with a tail.
And so I immediately knew
so he
who
the father is.
He looked precious,
Raditz,
healthy, and strong, just like his old man. But this was all pointless at the time. Back then, I never knew of any Dragon Balls.
Okay.
So eternal hell was all I knew was in my future. After that day, I never even saw Bibbidi again, so never got to check up. And after a while, my mind just allowed me to forget and block out that entire event, that my son ever even existed.
Okay.
And so that's why, Kakarot, I called you.
Oh, because
but
he wants to see Nerali and all his
Goku having listened, asking me for advice on your son and not Nerali. I don't think even I would know what to say to her if she's anything like Chichi. But I don't think there's anything to think about when it comes to seeing your son or her. You're alive now, so you have no excuses. You have to see him. As for what to say, I think as long as she's told him who you are, it won't be a problem. Family is family after all. I still remember the day I met Goten for the first time. I spent 7 years in Otherworld training, so by the time I'd seen him, he was already a strong little guy.
And Goten is a sweet boy.
You know, there was nothing awkward about it. He knew who I was, and I knew who he was straight away. And the first thing we did was hug. I'm sure it'll be the same for you too, Raditz.
Hopefully,
so don't sweat it.
But Goku is just left Goten for 7, but this one is 20. And Chichi knows all too well that this is Goku's son and everything. But Raditz just flew away and not telling Nerali about the mission and everything. So Nerali won't have this background to tell his kid like, oh, your father is gone because he's on a mission, he's a Saiyan, blah blah blah, because he hasn't told Nerali all about that. So I do wonder, will it go as peacefully and as just so easily like Goten and Goku, or it will go a different way? But let's just see.
And with that, Raditz stands up
happy.
confidently with a smile as he proclaims, well, that's that then.
Okay, he's
I'm going
just
to
so
see
happy.
them. You're right, Kakarot. I have no excuses.
Okay.
And if you can meet your son after 7 years, then so too can I.
After 20.
I'm leaving now. I can still remember the location like it was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I could never forget the place. Kakarot, do you
you
want to join
me,
me,
brother?
See your very first nephew. And in response to this, Goku then just replies with his hand behind his head saying, well, I was going to go King Kai's to train some more,
wants to train,
but after hearing so much about this Nerali person, I've got to see her for myself. Besides, I bet this will be fun.
Okay.
I wonder what my first nephew will look like. You lead the way, Raditz. Raditz points in the distance claiming, the village should be in that direction. It won't take too long if we travel with some speed. there won't be any breaks. So if you need to do anything, do it now, Kakarot. To which Goku just replies, "Nah, I'm good. Let's go."
Okay.
And with that, the two fly off immediately, leaving the rest of the Son family behind. After some time, Goku and Raditz are in the sky when Raditz spots down below the village he made.
Oh, he still remembers, yeah.
Changed a bit.
He already knows about it. Let's land, okay.
They scare easily. The two then land, and as expected, the villagers are already shocked at their appearance.
Okay.
It seems this rural village has seldom ever seen an outsider.
He don't know
let alone
Saiyan.
aliens from another
Just
planet.
flying and
Goku
landing
comments,
man like a rocket.
You weren't kidding. They look terrified. With Raditz responding,
Okay.
"Don't worry. Let's just try and find Narali." The two Saiyans
Oh,
then
everyone
begin
whispering.
walking through the village. All the while, the residents whisper and cower. "Hey, Elder, who are those guys? Are they going to cause trouble?" "Don't worry, son.
Oh, Oob.
Oob and his friend will protect us if they start
Okay.
anything." Raditz, growing tired of looking around and seeing no signs of his woman, then looks at Goku and
Oob.
says,
Who is Oob?
"This is going to be tougher
Is
than I
his
thought,
son named Oob?
Kakarot. If only I could have sensed power levels back then, I'd be able to tell where she was now. Maybe she left the village." Eventually though, Raditz notices an elder lady behind him, one he seems to recognize briefly from his visit last time.
Oh,
He
okay.
mutters, "Hey, wait a minute." He then quickly moves
she
straight
knows the
before the old lady,
yeah.
who's understandably visibly shaken, before asking, "Hey lady, you seem familiar. Recognize me? I came here over 20 years ago and met a woman named Narali. You wouldn't happen to know where she is, would you?" The woman just cowers for a moment, muttering, before instantly
just
then
screams.
screaming at the top of her voice, calling for help.
Oh, she's
leaving
just
a
afraid.
bemused Raditz to try and calm her down. Whoa there, lady. I was just asking a question.
Okay.
I mean no harm, just relax. Slowly walking towards her any further.
Oh! Look at him
Raditz
being
is suddenly
crushed.
kicked straight in the face, hard, and with an intensity so
Oh.
great, he is left momentarily disoriented.
He's been crushed by who?
Finally came.
Atta
About
boy.
time. Whoa.
Oh, who
Not
is
bad.
that?
Goku, meanwhile, looks surprisingly excited as he watches at the young man's power and technique.
And he crushed
Commenting
Raditz,
further,
man.
"Damn, who is that?"
He sent Raditz flying.
That's impressive for an Earthling. Guess there's strong people all over the
Goku
place.
is interested.
But while Goku is pleased, Raditz is sliding across the floor on his face, still reeling from the impact of the
Okay.
mysterious young man's kick. An infuriated Raditz, just barely getting up, angrily mumbles, "Why you? Who the hell was that? Since when did Earthlings become strong enough
To wobble.
wobble me?" Goku, now hearing his brother's words and now finally realizing Raditz was actually injured, then says, "Oh wow, Raditz, he made you bleed. That's really impressive."
Okay.
"Yeah, I'm not sure who he is either, but do you need my help?" "Your help?
No,
In a
you don't
million
want.
years, Kakarot.
This is his family business. He
Fine.
don't want.
It was just a lucky hit. I obviously must have lowered my power level down a little bit too much. That's what I get for trying to be nice." Puh! Then spitting onto the floor the blood that has just now formed in his mouth.
Okay.
Before continuing, "I came here in peace, just looking for a certain woman.
Okay.
But fellow villager or not, whoever just hit me is about to be
He's
sent
just
to the
mad
next dimension.
directly.
Nobody attacks a Saiyan and lives." And suddenly, Raditz gets back onto his feet
Okay.
as his power level begins to slowly rise, shouting, "Now come here, you! Clearly my time away from this planet has made you Earthlings forget the meaning of fear.
fear.
Allow me to... Huh? There's no way. Could he? Those eyes!
Oh, don't tell me it's his kid.
They're furious. Is a young brown man with the same yellow eyes Raditz had described.
Oh, Nerali's. It's his son.
His body bulked up
It's his
far
freaking
more than
son.
any of the other villagers.
And the tail.
Quite curiously, a large tail behind
It's
it.
freaking
Which could only mean one thing.
his son. It's
about
his son.
A new
It's his
Saiyan has been
son.
discovered.
It's his
The
son.
son of Raditz.
Oh my god, it's
He
his
is one of the two
son.
intruders who are unknowingly related to him.
It's his son.
Who are you?
And why are
have
you come here?
We are a poor village with nothing of use to you
Very
foreigners.
nice.
Go back where you came from now, or do you feel like getting hit again?
It's
But
his
Raditz,
son.
unfazed by the threats and just shocked
With
at
the
the sight of the
tail.
young man, walks closer thinking to himself, there's no doubt about it.
That tail
That
and those
tail.
eyes.
And those eyes. This is
Oh,
Nerali's
his son. This is his son.
This is
My son.
my son.
Oh my
Trying not to
god.
give anything away just yet, Raditz
Oh my
cautiously then
god,
just
okay.
asked the boy, Hey kid, nice kick. You really got me. I'll tell you why we're here in a second. But first, mind telling me what your name is? And the mysterious boy, still angrily looking at Raditz, then responds, Thanks for the compliment, but I could get that idea from the blood in your mouth.
Okay.
I don't really need to know why you're here. I just need you to leave. I shall tell you my name.
Oh, if
that is
that's all you want.
But fail to go after this, and my name will be the
Oh,
last thing you
okay.
ever hear. My name is ARJ.
Oh, Arj. Oh, call me Arj. So this is Arj.
But
Oh,
that was it for today's
Arj.
video, guys. And if you made it this
Okay.
far, leave me a hashtag
Arj.
ARJ
Arj. Call me Arj, and this is the visualization of a cartoon Arj.
in the comments down below.
Arj, huh?
And let me know if you need that part 7.
Arj, man. This is Arj. Oh. Okay, Arj. It's really interesting. And then I'm eating something that are different than food. Raditz is that guy, yeah. Once against Arch, he's just amazing. Yeah, I think it's just, yeah, it's a year ago. So I think I'll just stop it here, guys, and we will be seeing each other for the part 7. So we now see of Arch, huh? Arch, it's Raditz's kid, and I'm just so interested to see what will we see and how will he explain to his son about the disappearance, about his father, about your mother, and how you were born and how you were come to this world with Raditz and the army situation of Vegeta and everything to Arch. And from the mood I'm getting, it's not the talking mood, it's basically like Jiren in the ULTRA Vegito episode. He's not in the talking mood, he's in the fighting mood if you don't leave. So I wonder, how can he explain and get his son to believe that that he is related to him? I mean, like, that Arch is related to him, that they are father and son. I wonder how. Will this kid just listen to reasoning or what? I'm through wondering about that. So guys, but for now I'll cut it here till we meet again next time. Till we meet again. Bye.